Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone Bro checking in on behalf of the whole team. Big things going on in battle rap, big things going on in general. We got Midnight Madness. You got to be in tune with what's going on with Midnight Madness. We're going to be outside for that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that first of all right? Make sure you tune into Black Compass Media. Black Compass Media, we bring you a variety of content. We got analysts. We had the radio show yesterday. People love the radio show. Check that out. You know what I mean? We've had interviews up here. We got Jim Jones up here. We got Dot Demo up here. We've been working, right? One thing we always try to do, even when we get in like these Geechee Gottis, these Tay Rocks, and you know what I mean, all these different interviews that you guys may like, yo, I really need to see that. Danny Myers giving you the bar breakdown and all that. You really needed to see that, right? We also gotta shine a light on the new people, the new killers, the new people that's making waves, making noise. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I got a person right now. I feel like that if you not in tune, you should be soon. Should be, in my opinion. And y'all see where I'm at right now. Now, this is Long Island City. All right. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens first and foremost. I'm going to say that. Shout out to Mac Mel, DNA, Hollow. Yeah. Yeah. And from that cloth, from that lineage, right? We have coming here for the first time, new battler spotlight. We have Hope Trilly. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
How's everything?
Everything's pretty good, man. Shout out Queens, like you said.
Uh-huh. 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 Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. First of all, I gotta give you the ISO screen. Tell the people who you are, please. I mean, let's do that. Start there.
All right. Well, to reiterate, my name is Hope Trilly. I'm a battle rapper, recording artist. I'm from Queens, New York. Just out here. I'm just doing my thing, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's dope. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Had to have the energy. Had to have the energy. You know what I mean? In honor of my man Mac Mel. You know what I'm saying? Like in honor of C3, all the battlers that come from the lineage, not to mention the LL Cool J's and Rakims. I don't gotta run down lineage for you, do I? I don't gotta do
Hey,
that.
hey, we be here all day.
Huh? You
We out here.
understand? You understand? There's a certain thing people hear when they hear about Queens. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I'm looking at the work. I'm seeing stuff going on in spaces. We're gonna talk about Gutter City, but how did you gravitate toward battle rap? Because the music is also fire. But how did this battle rap thing begin for you?
Right. I mean, I've always been told my style and I guess just my whole demeanor when I am rapping is very battle rap like. So people always
Mm,
been telling me like, yo, you should battle rap, you should try battle rapping or whatever.
mm,
And when I moved to Atlanta, I just decided to jump on the scene. But battle rap has always kind of been in me, like since a early age. Like my older
mm.
brother and my cousins, they used to battle each other and shit, and I used to just, want to be a part of what they doing. So I would just, you know. So they
What you
let me
was
rock
like the
out.
kid, like they was cussing and all that. You weren't supposed to really be in the room, but you like trying to get in the cipher anyway. They might like it's like that type of story, or did they encourage it? Was it fostered?
I mean, it was kind of like they just used to be doing their own thing. They didn't really curse too much or anything like that. It was just really like just in good fun what they used to do. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, I just wanted to like jump in or whatever and just be cool. I always thought it was cool. So
Mhm.
you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The like battling is one thing. I mean, most people they sort of gravitate to kind of doing the music first. And I
Yeah.
would like there's so many places I could go with that, right? Because I feel like musically, when I hear someone's music and when I hear they rhymes, I try to figure out like, are they rapping, how they perform? It's different with you. Were you so
Mhm.
you were doing the music before you actually were doing the battling, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that was like the first thing you were just putting out what like singles or something or know what I mean? Did you kind of start off with a group or was it all independent for you?
Yeah, I really just it's just been me. I've been rapping and making music since I was like 11.
Wow.
Like, so I'm 24 now. So like, I just, throughout the years, I just kind of, I'll drop like, singles and freestyles or like little tapes, little projects and stuff,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I no, I see and that stuff is like actually gained a lot of attention. I think recently more and more people started to see that. And by the way,
Mhm.
respect. I heard you off the Seagull, you know what I'm saying? Like off the
Oh
beanie.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
always
that's
good. So
classic right there.
was that the type of that was the type of influences that you had like musically when it came to rap, how you put your craft together, like who were you listening to, you know what I'm saying, to kind of hone in.
I mean, honestly, it kind of varies, but definitely that type of style too, like the Beanie Seagulls, the Jada Kids, like that real East Coast like gritty. I kind of like came up with that too, but really, I think Wayne influenced me a lot. Lil Wayne influenced me a
Mm.
lot when I was younger. So Wayne, Jay, like people like that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Wayne, Jay. Okay, I'm putting it together. I'm putting the timeline together. 24. Okay, you was right when Wayne was on fire. That's probably when you was like locked
That's
in,
when
right?
yes, that's right when I was like, yo, I want to do this for real. Like, I really want to rap. I played around with it like when I was younger, just
Mhm.
on some having fun shit. But I was like, nah, like, I really want to try this, like, for
Mhm.
real. So,
Right,
yeah.
right.
And he was like kind of at his peak at that time. So it was like, no,
Exactly. Nobody was
yeah.
touching Wayne when that No Ceilings came out. Like it just
Hmm.
that shut everything down too. Like so, okay. So we got the Wayne influence, we got the Jay-Z influence, we already doing the music and everything like that. The
Hmm.
battling sort of spirit is probably already ingrained. I would expect that from somebody from Queens to be like, we gonna battle all the time. Sometimes New York people, y'all arguing sounds like a battle anyway. Like it already,
Right.
y'all already in battle format. So it's like, you know what I mean? Why not? So,
It's
but to
natural.
actually get to the table, right? How did you actually
Mhm.
get to the table where now before even before you get into the mix with the Lady J's and stuff like that, like how do you get brought to the table to sort of battle in the leagues? Like walk us through that.
So, I had always watched battle rap and stuff like that, but I didn't know like you could really just kind of just get into it. Like, I don't know why that never really
What do you mean?
registered to
Like, what do
me.
you mean? Elaborate on that.
Like, I didn't know you could really just like join a local league and just actually do this shit. I don't know why. I just always thought it was like, I don't know, it's always seemed like so exclusive or whatever.
Mm,
Um but when I moved here to Atlanta, like I knew a couple people who did battle rap here locally and stuff, and I just asked him, plug me in with one of the leagues, and see, just, I just wanted to give it a try. Like, if I liked it, then,
right.
just see how it was.
Hmm.
And that's how I started here in Atlanta battle rap. Um, they just gave me my shot. I was like, yo, hey, I want to battle. It was like, I bet we'll set you up with something. They told me my opponent, and then
Rest is
everything went
history.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then being being an MC that's from New York, right? But then you're in Atlanta at the same time. And at the time, right, you start off in what, 18 and stuff like that, 18, 19 time,
Yeah.
okay, the South is sort of already developed. Like once you have your first matchup. So what was the early reviews for, when you go up against Pop? And I've seen the Furious Styles battle and stuff like that. Like, were you kind of nervous going into it? Like, how did you feel getting thrown into that environment? Like when you first walked in.
When I first came in, I actually wasn't that nervous, like, for
Mm,
some reason. Like I was, but not like that, because I didn't really know what to expect like that from it anyway. So I just was like, well, I just want to just have fun. I didn't think it was gonna be that serious. I didn't take it too serious. But
mm.
like I wasn't tripping about it like that.
You
I just
wasn't
wanted to have
tripping.
fun.
You
Nah,
wasn't
I just
even.
wanted
It
to have
wasn't
fun.
even like, wow, really? That's so. This
Yeah.
is so interesting because it's such the opposite of so many people. So many people are like,
Mhm.
yo, I was nervous. It was crazy, whatever. But you just
Mhm.
came in there with like, I got nothing to lose. Like, why was it like that
Right.
for you? Was it just a confidence in your material, or was it just like,
Yeah, I
whatever?
think it was because, like, I was like, man, I know I could rap, and I was just like, I just, I wanted to have fun. Like, I like genuinely just wanted to have fun, so I wasn't scared of like, dang, what they really gonna say. I just knew it was just, I just thought it was just gonna be a fun experience. So, and
Mm.
it was. Like
Okay.
honestly, I think I get more nervous now than I ever was originally.
Okay. Okay. Get more nervous now. Why? Because people are listening. Is that why?
I think yeah, that and because like I have more to uphold now, I feel like because of what people have seen. So it's kind of it kind of be a little more pressure now to
Mm,
really deliver and always level up. But at first it was kind of like, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna hop out here.
right.
I ain't really know. So it's a
No,
little bit different now.
I get that. I get that. So then it's like you battle, you get into the battles now. We get to the Furious Styles battle, right? And I think the for me, every fan has their different inflection points. And when they feel like, okay, I feel like now I'm into like the Lady J battle. I feel like that kind of to me was like, okay, we outside the Atlanta scene and stuff like that. And I wanted to see what you did up against that type of pressure. What do you feel like was sort of the breakthrough moment for you, because a lot of people pick up the sport and then they just leave, but you
Right.
can kept continuing. Like, what was the inflection point for you?
You mean like just as far as like where I was like, yeah, I want to keep going
Yeah, I want to
type of thing?
keep doing this because after the first couple, okay, I got my first couple battles out the way, but I felt like that Lady J battle to me, that was the one that was
Mhm.
like, all right, she might be here, she's like here to stay, there's potential there. Did you feel the same way going into that battle? Was that, you feel like that was a big test for you?
Yeah, I did think that was a test for me because at that point, I think Lady J was probably my biggest opponent.
Mhm.
Like she had been on the scene a lot more and just battled a lot more different people, and so like in that situation, my back was more against the ropes. But I think before her, I think where I was like, yeah, I want to keep doing this. I battled a dude named Nux,
Nuts.
and I had a really good performance with that, and I was like, man, like like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm actually I'm good at it.
Mhm.
It would be kind of crazy to just be like whatever. I was
Right.
like, yeah, let's see how far I can take this.
Right, right, right. And so when you, and again you leave that, well, you do the Battle City joint. What was that? Where was that? That wasn't in Atlanta, was it?
Which
The battle against Lady J. Was that
Yeah, all my battles have been in
okay?
Atlanta.
Okay,
Yeah.
everything has been Atlanta based. All right. So
Hmm.
we got to get to the traveling. And so like that is an important factor in
God,
this, right? So what's up? What are
yeah.
we doing for the, you know what I'm saying? Are
Yo,
we,
it's crazy because like I've been booked to travel like
mm,
several times, and some shit just happens every time.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I was supposed to be booked like last year, like in the Midwest. Like I was gonna battle in Michigan, but I
Mm.
ended up getting sick. I couldn't go, and
Oh,
then I was actually supposed to battle um Prestavia as well on like it was
oh,
on a yeah, it was booked. We had our flights booked, deposits paid, everything ready to go
wow,
in LA, but it didn't it didn't happen.
wow.
So yeah, I've been trying to get out there, but
I see, I see. You've been on the scene. You've been talking your talk. You know what I'm saying? And I do
mhm,
encourage people to watch the battles, like as we, we kind of talk about these things. Go back and watch the battles because, like, you started the Bonnie Gadavi battle comes up, right? The Aeon battle
yeah,
comes up, and it's like, all right, your name starts to ring bells. The music starts to come out. We start to see the visuals. Things start to take
mhm,
off, and then I look up and I see a poster, well, no, a picture, an image, if you will, a graphic that
mhm,
says Gutter City, with your
yeah,
name also included.
yeah,
Wow. How does
yeah,
this situation come about? Please talk to me about it. I want to understand. Did
man.
either Black Captain make the phone call? He's from Philly, so hey, yo, what's going on,
Mhm.
John? Like, you trying to join this, John, or what? Like, was that it? Walk us through it. Like,
Yeah,
how do you get with Gutter City?
yeah. Shout out Gutter City, man. I actually, I had been getting mentioned in like the Twitter spaces with the Midnight Madness thing and stuff, and I kind of be out the loop a little bit, but but I hear things like what's going on a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I got hit up like hey, like just wanted to see if anybody had recruited you to any team or whatever,
Right.
like come join Gutter City. And I was like,
Mhm.
shit, ain't nobody recruit me for that. So I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And
Mm,
then you know, like I talked with Easy or whatever.
yeah,
So, we good. So
that's
yeah, I'm locked
fire.
in.
That's so
Yeah.
fire. That's fire. The team is dope. I think like with all this stuff going on, I think was is cool about this is that the intergender mix, right? Because first of all,
Yeah.
we're gonna break down some hierarchy and some, like we're gonna normalize intergender battles going forward. If you nice, you nice. I don't care about that. But I saw
Yeah.
though that the recruiting of the Eliza Versa, right? I see Eliza Versa and then I see Hope Trilly, right?
Hmm.
And I think once the team started to get made, matchups started to happen in everyone's head. And
Right.
then I look up in the spaces and y'all talking
Hmm.
quite spicily, if you will. I don't even know if that's a word.
Spicily. Yeah.
So what's up? Both had a good performance. What's up? What's up? Would you take her as an opponent? What do you think about her? And you know what I'm saying? Like let's get to the shits. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would definitely take Eliza as an opponent. I think what she's been doing is dope. Um, but I definitely like to give her a run for her money. You know,
Mm,
like
mm.
it's a lot of new people out here, but I think she's one of those ones. So
Right,
yeah.
right. She has a good energy about her. Now
Yeah, she
one of
does.
the things that I dwell on, right, and I always get certain buzzwords that I hear. Yo, you can't
Hmm.
write better than me. You can't.
Hmm.
You're not gonna say better things than me. That for you is that the key to your craft? Is that the epicenter of what you're trying to do? Is to convey bars, or are you trying to work on more things to be well rounded, or like is it performance that you want to kind of bring to the table?
Yeah, I mean, writing is definitely like first and foremost to me because that's like the epicenter of everything that we do.
Mm,
Yes, performance and delivery and all that stuff is definitely a factor. But more oftentimes than not, when you look back at battles, it's like, well, this person won bar for bar because things look different when you're watching it versus, what I'm saying,
right.
when you're actually there or whatever. So, and that's the main thing you kind of have to go off of what the person's saying. So, yeah, I think that's kind of one of my things too. Like I feel like when you rap against me, like you're gonna have to really rap. You're gonna have to write some shit. Don't come with no
Talk it. Wait, hold on.
mediocre
Talk
like
your shit. Yeah,
hey,
talk to these
don't
people.
don't come with no mediocre, you know what I'm saying? No shit you just whatever. Like no, you really have to rap. You're gonna really have to write. You're gonna have to be the best you when you battle me. And I think everybody who has battled me has been the best them for
Mm,
that reason alone.
I can dig
So
that. I can dig that. I
yeah,
like that. I like that mantra, keeping the bars in the forefront and everything like that. Oh,
yeah.
let's get to this because like I like the Midnight Madness setting and things like that.
Hmm.
What is because I got some quick questions I want to get to, but what is your ultimate goal with battle rap? Like, are you looking to be on the big stages? Are you, following the tradition of the jazzes and the 40s and the hustles? Do you want to be mentioned with them top women all time, or is this just a conduit for you to do something else?
I guess a little bit of both. I do want like, just the respect of like, just being respected not only as a battle rapper but just as an MC period, Um showing that, you can hold your own when it comes to, your pen. And but also, yes, I would like to use it as a conduit too for like, just my music, just gaining more of a fan base, which I have done. Like a lot of people tap into my music because of battle rap. So,
Right.
um, and battle rap has been really good, like as far as like networking too. Like I love networking with people, and that's a big part of the game in itself. So,
Mm,
yeah, both.
okay. Okay. I gotta put you on the spot a couple times. All right. So bear with me. Um, top top three battles all time. Your personal favorite. Just if you could name three.
Top three. I had just got asked this too, but a few of mine would be Jazz and Official. I can go back
Mhm,
and watch that like
mhm.
at any given time. Like I just feel like that was such a solid battle, like on both parts.
Yeah.
Um, especially like, just like in the female battle rap world. Well, just in general anyway. But
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
um uh I also like Twerk and Rum Nitty's battle too. I
Yeah,
think that was really dope. Like
it's a great
pen
battle.
wise for sure. Like these niggas was on another level. You know, and also like Lux and Calico too. I'll go back and watch that too sometimes for inspiration. Like I
Lux
think
and
that's
Cal.
kind of like a good go to.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's it. And then as far as like your influences personally, like in terms of battle rap, like who are the people that you feel like, you know, not that you want to. I always try to word this a certain way because I feel like as an MC, you want to be a one of one, but
Hmm.
everybody draws on influences and things like that. Or who are some of the people that influence you or even influence you now to kind of push the envelope further and get better in your craft?
I think like it's several people I would say, but I I would look to someone like Geechee,
Mm.
uh just for his like all around, his all around like talent. Like he's like pretty multifaceted. Rum Nitty just for his the way he punches, like that man punch like insane. And I like to do the same thing too. Like I like to have punches within my punches and just be consistent and real frequent with mine when I do battle.
Right.
Um also when I first started like watching battle rap and stuff, for some
Mhm.
reason like I found Iron Solomon first. He was like one of the first people I really started watching.
Wow, check that
Yeah.
out. What was it about Iron? Yo, I love hearing MCs talk about other MCs. I just do. It's the thing I like. But like, what is it about Iron Solomon for you that was like kind of captivating or whatever? Oh, wait a minute. Hope. I think we may have. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right. Hold on. Hope. I'm gonna let you get it together. But I think we may have either lost the camera or something. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna come back. All right. All right. So as soon as you're ready, we'll get back. But for everybody that is still here, Hope Trilly, her battles will be in the description box. So make sure you go check those out as well. Now let's see if we can get Hope back. All right, Hope, you're muted right now. There we go. You're unmuted now. Keep talking. Hello, Hope. Can you see me? Can you hear me? All right. Yeah. All right. So Hope is going to leave and come back, and we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get everything going, man. But I really want to know what y'all think. Make sure y'all drop your comments in the description box. Follow us on the Patreon. Follow us on all the things, all the things. Tune in, tap into what we doing up here. New Battler Spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see if we can get her back. If we can't, then we might have to continue with Hope and things like that. So I'm just gonna send her a little bit of a nudge, see if she's good. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think we good. Hope.
Yeah, we back. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
back. No, listen, it's all right. They know it's live. They don't care. They're like, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, I
But
had
no,
a
where
phone
were we?
call.
Where were we before
Oh, you was asking me about like my like
your influences, and we got
influences.
to Iron Solomon, which
Yeah.
then so what was it about Iron Solomon that kind of like you gravitated toward? Like what things that he do in the ring for you?
Yeah. Like his in his earlier videos, like he really was very witty with his punches and stuff, and he was just super entertaining. And I think what helped him a lot too is that when you see Iron Solomon, you might not think he's gonna come at you the way he does,
Hmm.
because he was killing niggas like way before like before he was even like on URL, all that shit. But
Right.
like I kind of take from that too, because a lot of people look at me and they be like, "Yo, I don't even think you rap. Like you don't even rap. You battle rap." Blah, blah. So
Hmm.
that element of surprise, like I take from that too. But definitely, I just liked his style, his wittiness, and he was just creative.
Right, right. I know we're a little bit time constrained, but I want to do a little bit of either or. All right, little either or type of thing, right? 30s or debatable classic or 30. We'll ask it like that. Would you rather have a debatable classic or 30?
Um, I'd rather watch a debatable classic.
Or you rather what? Okay, no. What
Oh,
would you
you
rather
saying would
have?
I either
What
have?
type of matchup would you rather have? A
Oh,
matchup where it's a debatable classic or a 30? What type of outcome would you rather have?
mm, um, hmm. I think it depends on the person, but I'll say a debatable still because
Okay.
of the replay value. Sometimes, like when people get 30 and shit, you don't really want to just go back and watch that. Like if it's like a straight 30, like it's like man, like nah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
got a whole crime scene playlist of just people just getting dogged, like couture, like mispack, like just you know what I
Yeah.
mean, just ignorance, like you know what I'm saying. Um, volume or summer madness.
Hmm. Probably Summer Madness. Summer Madness be wild.
Mm,
Summer Madness be crazy.
okay, okay. Um, would you compete in the tournament? Would you rather compete in a tournament for $100,000 or go headline Summer Madness? What would you rather do? Well, you're not gonna get 100,000,
Hmm.
but you get the headline Summer Madness.
Um, I'd rather headline the tournament.
Rather take the headline. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Would you ever do a tournament? Would you ever jump into one of these
Yeah.
16? Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would do a tournament. But
Mm,
if I had to choose either of those, it'd probably be Summer Madness.
okay, I understand. I understand. But you definitely would do like I need to get a list because remember we had Yoshi, we had Casey, you know what I mean, as a part of the tournaments last year and all that. Would you be able to the writing time, the prep time is what fatigues people. Like, would you be able to
Right.
handle something like that? Have you know what I'm saying, kind of thought about that? Like, what do you think your, the like what's your just a thought on the perspective of a tournament? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I definitely think it would be challenging just for that reason. Because me personally, I be needing time to like prep and stuff like that. Like I've done stuff on last minute prep, but I don't like doing that shit though. But
No.
yeah, nah, I don't. But
Mm.
you know, but I would do it for the sake. If we doing it for 100 grand, oh yeah. I'll prep that day.
Right, right. You be in the pocket that day. I got it today.
Right.
Um, so in terms of last year, and again, we had another good year for women's battle rap. Again, um, I think these last two specifically have been really good in terms of what we've gotten in the ring and stuff. But who would be the top woman of last year? Who would be the Wody for 2021, in your opinion?
Hmm. The top for last year.
Hmm.
Um, hmm. I kind of want to say. I kind of want to say Vixen or Jazz, just because. Well, for Vixen was really like. I don't really think like Vixen was just like on a roll really.
Hmm.
So I think she was the most consistent. And
Hmm.
then Jazz too, even though she only had like one appearance, but that
Yep.
that was still like the like most talked about thing for a minute. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So that's yeah, I would say one of them, either
Okay.
of them.
Okay. I understand. And like not for nothing. I think you're on a good trajectory. You're on a good pacing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the battles in the description box. But for people that are not familiar, what are the top what's the top three battles that you would recommend or the top battles that you would recommend if you want to get a feel for what you're able to do in the court? What battle would you tell people to watch?
Um, I would tell people to watch Me versus Eon.
Mm,
I would tell people to watch. me versus Nux, and probably me versus Bonnie too. Yeah,
Mm, as a
I think
veteran
those would be the. Yeah,
going up
that
against
was
a
that was a
veteran
tough
like
battle,
Bonnie.
man.
Was that it? Was
Yeah,
that your toughest battle? Like, was that the toughest battle you've had so far against Bonnie?
yeah, yeah. I'd say that so far, like that was my toughest one. For
Yeah.
the simple fact that that's that's the first vet I've battled, and she showed why she was a vet too. Like it was different because it's like everybody knows Bonnie. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
so, the energy was just different. It's very different when you stand in front of a person. Like
Hmm.
you know, so
Yeah, that veteran. I do feel like there were a couple like, oh, now she's a veteran. The things that she was pulling, the moves, you know what I mean, the kind of the way that she was reading off of the crowd and stuff, and um, takes a little bit of time. Like to me, I feel like you have potential. You have a whole lot of
mhm.
potential to you know what I mean, compete with the upper echelon of people. But it's like in this era right now, you got to show and prove. Will we see you in one of these Midnight Madness settings? Would you ever compete with the money on the floor? You competing or what?
Yeah, of course I would compete. Yeah, I'd definitely compete.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
I'm with it.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. Definitely
Hmm.
in tune with what you got going on and all that. What I want to do is also give you the ISO again, talk to the people, tell them how they can find you, your music, if you got EPs. Oh, by the way, any music you got coming
Hmm.
out, send it over here. My man Cola does the music show, you know what I mean, the beats, rhymes, and flows on Black Compass, and we always in tune with the music. So send it our way. But anything you got to plug for the people, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. You can find me on social media. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Hope Trilly. Also check out my website, hopetrilly.com. That has all my content, all my music. My project I just released last year is on there as well. You
Mhm.
can find that. My merchandise is available on there as well. Um, shout out my team, 80 Grand Music. Um, Shout out Gutter City, you know what I'm saying? Shout out G Nation.
Right on.
Um, yeah. HopeTree.com for everything.
HopeTrilly.com for everything. Now,
Hmm.
here's the thing about that. What you gotta understand about Hope Trilly. She's moving. She's moving fast. Like she's not. She's about to be by next year. I won't even be able to get this interview. I'm gonna have to book this in advance. Advance. You understand? Like she's gonna be booked and busy. So like understand what's going on right now. Get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, you always welcomed up here, and I mean that. So you know what I'm saying.
Thank
Until
you.
then, salute. Wait, hold on one second. You in Atlanta?
Mhm.
You gonna be there this weekend? You gonna be there this weekend at the festivities?
I'm trying to see what's up. This whole
All
night shift
right.
thing got me crazy, but
I know. I
I'm
know.
trying to
Right.
trying to
You
see
should.
what's up. It's so mysterious how everything
It
is
is.
like
It's a mystique. You hear
details.
this voice? That's my mysterious, unsolved mysteries voice. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the fuck is going on. And I'm Tony Bro. I have no clue. I don't even know what to tell people. They like, yo,
Right.
Tony, I know you know what's happening. I'm like, I don't. I just got my rental and my hotel today. I have no idea what else
That's
is
how it
happening.
is.
So I might just
It's
be in
crazy.
Atlanta hanging out with nothing to do until my flight comes back. I don't. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, we'll speak about the festivities and things. But shout
Mhm.
out to you. I appreciate you and all that. And until then, you remain safe. All right.
Thank you. You too. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you. Thank you. That was Hope Trilly. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta by way of Queens. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to women's battle rap. Women's. I try not to say females. I women's battle rap. These are women. All right. Females and that's it. Whatever. Shout out to y'all. All right. And make sure y'all go watch the Aeon battle. Make sure y'all go watch the pop battle. Make sure y'all watch the Lady J battle. All in the description box and go follow her as well. Any questions, anything y'all got for me, man, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up, man. Black Compass BCM on Twitter now. It's not the Black Compass, it's Black Compass BCM on Twitter. Any questions, commentary, anything you got for me, hit me up personally as well. If you find that Twitter, you'll be able to find me. And Midnight Madness things, we will have the 4K cameras out. So there'll be footage that'll be dropping on the channel with some of y'all favorite rappers. There will be, all types of surprises. So make sure you stay in tune, man. Until then, y'all be good. I'm up out of here, Tone Bro, Black Compass Media.